All right, here is my 3-day refresh review. Try saying that 3 times fast. Refresh review. I don't know why, it just seems hard to say. I had all these plans to like put on makeup and get all, pretty and all this, but who has time for makeup? And I wanted to get this review done and post it because I have so many of you asking me about the refresh. So here you go. Bare, beautiful face. What? Tired mama eyes. It's all good. I'm just me. All right, 3-day refresh. I was kind of like, yay, exciting, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of the whole mentality of the cleanse and quick, fast weight loss. Typically, things like that I steer clear of. But after listening to the creators of this and the thought and effort they put into making it safe and careful, and we're getting nutrients, I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. I also have a really hard time with telling myself, no, you can't have anything type mentality, because when I do that, I tend to have every restriction has an equal and opposite binge for me. So it's like, oh, I'm going to go crazy now. But I don't feel that way. So I'm very proud of myself. 3 days is a good amount of time for me to restrict things. Can't have meat, can't have, you can have fruits, veggies, healthy fats, like avocado, hummus, and you do the shakes. So basically you start the day with water, and then an hour later you do you do Shakeology. Shakeology for breakfast with water and fruit. I typically like almond milk in my Shakeology, especially my chocolate. I think you technically can do the vegans. I don't have any problems with whey, so I just did what I had. I think vegan is a little bit better for the refresh, but I was like, do what I got. If you got Shakeology, use it. But the vegan options are definitely amazing and probably the best form of doing this. Anyway, so I had my Shakeology for breakfast, and then you do a snack later on. I think it was a fruit. Should probably check the book. So you have fruit next for your, next you do the fiber sweep. So you do your shake, then you do the fiber sweep an hour later. And I was kind of like, oh, fiber sweep, that sounds nasty, but it's just fiber. You mix it up with water. If you let it sit, it gets thick and chunky and it's gross. But if you just mix up real quick with water and a whisk and chug it down, it really tastes quite refreshing. And it actually made me feel good. So I was like, ooh, I like this little fiber sweeperoo. But don't let it sit. Okay, it's fiber, so it's going to get thick and gelatinous, and it's nasty then. One day I just didn't get it fast enough. I got distracted by one of my kids, and there were chunks in it, and I just thought, this is awful, but I did it, because it's only once a day. After that, let me see, I should go to the little menu. Okay, then you go to your mid-morning. Oh, nope, then we go to lunch, okay? So for lunch, you have a vanilla fresh shake, which was amazing. They have a ton of vegan protein in them. These are so good. I didn't even have to blend these up with ice or anything. I just threw it in a shaker cup with ice and water and shook it up, and I was like, whoa, that's good. And it was really filling, and I felt great, and it didn't taste like yucky or artificial. It was so refreshing, and I felt really good after taking those. Then with lunch, you can also have something off the fruit list. You can blend it in your shake. I typically didn't. I just ate it. Something off the vegetable list, and something from the healthy fats list. Afternoon snack is from the vegetable list and then the healthy fats. You can have tea in between all these things, and then dinner they have a vanilla fresh shake, plus you do something from the dinner recipes list, which is typically vegetables, and then you can have vegetable broth. Okay, so that's the basic flow of how your day will go. The first 2 days, the first day was kind of hard because I was in that restriction mentality. I can't eat anything. The second day, I felt terrible. Absolutely terrible. Just awful all around. And very grouchy and very cranky and about to just lose it with the whole world. And I thought, I'm not doing this anymore. I am so done with the refresh. And it was only day 2. There goes my willpower, but I stuck with it. And I got through the crankiness. And my kids put up with me. And then, sorry, I have little extras in here. Okay, so day 3, I woke up and I was like, okay, I am resolved. That was yesterday. And I felt amazing. All of the crankiness was gone. I started to feel energized. I had more clarity of thought, because really the days before I was kind of like, oh my goodness, I can't even function. I was hungry and I felt shaky. I had to add in some extra fruit on one day. I felt like I needed, my blood sugar was low. So I did that, I listened to my body. I'm in tune with my body. So I added in the extra fruit, and I'm totally okay with that. I don't feel like it was cheating or whatever. So anyway, so yeah, yesterday I felt great. We went to a friend's house. She made me a salad to go with along with it, and I had another shake, and I just felt amazing. Today I'm feeling awesome. I will tell you my results. I lost 5 pounds and 1 whole inch off my waist. I definitely am less bloated, and I just feel better. I would say with something like this, you have to be careful because you're gonna lose weight. It's restricted calories, and it's a great way to jumpstart or refocus. Just refocus your eating. Get back into that mindset of eating better and eating healthy. But you have to realize if you were eating crap before, you do the refresh and lose weight, eat crap after, you're going to gain the weight all back. It's just going to happen. So use it as a jump start. Use it as a tool to say, okay, I'm going to get started. And then after this, I'm going to do better about my eating. I'm going to keep some of these habits. Now, I do think you need to go back to eating your right amount of calories. Do not stay on a 900-calorie diet. That's not good for your metabolism in the long run. But I think it's a good jump start. So I'll say it, for that. If you need that push, you need that plateau breaker, I think it can be a great tool. It's not necessarily easy, but it's not hard either. I could take all this with me. I took the shakes with me, shook them up. I had the veggies on the go. Like, it was very simple to do, no matter what you had going on. So I did like that about it. I liked the simplicity of it. Something else that I loved about it, I noticed that my metabolism must have healed because I'm telling you, I was hungry. When it came time to the next meal or snack or whatever, I was hungry and I thought, yes, my metabolism has healed. Woo! And I was excited about that. Some people who say, oh, well, I'm just not hungry. I'm like, ooh, that's not a good thing. You need to be hungry. So whatever, for what it's worth, I'm glad that I have a good metabolism. Lost the 5 pounds of 4th of July bloat. Woo, that's good too. It's not something I'll do all the time, but something I'll keep in my back pocket for when I need to refocus, get myself in the mindset of being back on track. But I just want to caution you. I don't believe in anything is, get rich quick, lose weight fast. I don't believe in that mentality. I think you need to focus on sustainable changes. But if you want something to jumpstart you, and if you promise me you're going to continue with healthy habits afterwards, and you're going to be working out, and you're going to be changing your life, then I think this is a great program for you. I think it's a good thing to get you back on track, get you focused, and get your priorities on healthy eating and healthy living. So there's my 3-day refresh review. It's a little bit longer than I wanted, probably a little crazier than I wanted, but that's okay. Hope you guys have a great day. Post any comments or questions below.